we'll just pull it out. For the first time in how many years, would you say?
I would say since 1975.
Welcome back this week. I'm Renzo Rossato.
And I'm Gaston Rossato.
This is season 6, episode 6, and today we're on a rescue mission.
Very rare opportunity when these kind of things happen, especially when it's in your own backyard. We are saving a 1969 Plymouth Roadrunner, a one-owner car that's been sitting in a garage for 45 years. And I gotta say, the way we found this car is pretty amazing.
Yeah, I think our subscribers would really appreciate it. So
Let's go.
Let's go. Almost forgot to mention, guys, if you're new to this channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button. We have over 100 videos reviewing some of the baddest cars and sharing some of the coolest stories like the one you're gonna see here today. So make sure, hit that subscribe button for us.
You know, this car is so iconic. It's at the peak of the automotive muscle car world, the Roadrunner. To make it even just more special, because finding a car like this for me is just incredible. Because when I think about it, the car had been sitting there a decade before I was even born. So the fact that I've been chosen, and let's to give it that word, right?
Yeah.
To be the one to rescue this car, for me, it's humbling, and it's also exhilarating and almost an honor to be the one to say, okay, we found the car and we're gonna find it a good home. And this car deserves to be on the road. It's gonna be on the road again.
It does. You know, a cool fact. You know that Plymouth paid Warner Brothers at the time $50,000 for the rights to the name Roadrunner and the likeness of the cartoon.
Wow. And then to top it off, the way we found the car is even more of a satisfaction.
It is.
Because this is what it's all about, right? Creating this community. Just the story behind the car is so cool. It's got so much originality to it.
I'm excited to get it out of there, honestly. I'm excited to have that car see the sunlight for the first time in such a long time.
These chances don't happen very often, but when they do, they're so satisfying.
Yeah.
So I wanted to document the car the way it is, the way it's been sitting there for so many years. No pun intended, right?
See, I mean, you could hardly see the car. So I will send you I didn't know that that was interesting for you.
Well,
me, I tried to clean out a little bit.
My tow truck will be here shortly, and then we'll just pull it out. For the first time in how many years, would you say?
I would say since 1975, I would say.
Wow.
He never went out because the plate is 1975.
Yeah.
After this, he never...
He parked it in there.
He never, but I don't think he ever said, well, maybe when I'm my old, I will, No, he never said that. So if this car was there and friends came and see it, and so on. And he never said, I want to sell it, I want nothing. It was his first car. I'm glad, that you taking care of it. And as I said, whenever you decide to do it, even if it is 5 years from now, and if I'm still alive, I will give you my name, my address, and if you could mail me when it is restored, if you restore it.
I hope so, and I think the car has a good future, and that's the idea.
Well, whatever you do with it. Here it is. So anyway, do you want me to move my car? It is on the way.
No, you're gonna back it up right in here.
You're gonna
back it up.
But anyway, so this is the story, as I said. But you can call me anytime and
I
ask me.
appreciate it so much.
Because...
You've been wonderful from the beginning.
If it is interesting for you...
It's been almost a year since I met her. All right, let's talk a little bit about how this story came to be. And it all begins about over a year ago. In fact, a year and 1 month ago, I get an email from an attorney, an estate attorney. And he says, hey guys, I'm a big fan of your channel. I'm always watching what you guys are posting. And I'm currently working on a case, or it's a probate case, where the gentleman had passed away. And he has this 1969 Roadrunner. Would you be interested? And instinctively and immediately, of course, we say yes. without knowing too much more detail, but you really have to look into everything that's sent your way because you never really know what they're talking about. As we begin to investigate a little bit further, we learn that it's a one-owner car. I learned that it's in Miami, and I learned that it's all original, and it's been sitting there for what they're claiming to be 45 years. So, a real barn find, although it's in a garage in Miami in a home, barn find obviously just synonymous with the circumstances of the find. So immediately I head over there, look at the car. I meet with this sweet, sweet lady, Mary Jo. She's actually the person who is inheriting all his assets because unfortunately the gentleman passed away with no family to leave everything behind. So she inherits, in addition to the car, the home, and several other things. And we meet, we talk, and we finally settle on a number. The attorney was involved a little bit on that. So I want to immediately just go into and buy the car. But the attorney then tells me that, it's caught up in probate. They need to get authorization from the court to sell the car. And, I'm thinking this will be a week or two. It turns out a year and 1 month goes by, and today was the day, finally, the big day, where we were able to get the car out and finalize the purchase. Again, I have to emphasize on how satisfying that is. And I also want to thank, just the YouTube community, how powerful it can be, and how wonderful it is to get a message like that. And it's not the first time something like that happens before. We've had a couple of different stories where the YouTube channel alone has generated some really cool stuff. So thank you. And if you have any of that kind of information out there and you want to share, please, by all means, you can send a direct message through YouTube. You can click on our website or social media, my private Instagram. You can send me a message there. I'll get back to you. So keep that in mind, please. It's incredible. I have here with me the original owner's manual. Stuff like this is just, I geek out about it because it's not common and you don't see it every day. Here's a 1970, registration from Michigan. The gentleman was originally from Michigan before he moved the car down here to South Florida. Original certificate of insurance dated November 18th, 1969. Everything corresponding with the gentleman's name. That also matches the original Michigan title. It's just something, it happened to us a couple times throughout our career here at the barn. But when it happens, it's Christmas. It's a joy. It's something that we work for. And it goes way beyond any kind of return on investment here. It's not about that at all. It's been, like I mentioned before, that car had been sitting nearly a decade before I was even born. So the fact that we're here today and pulling it out of the garage is a big, big deal to me personally. So check out all the information. I don't know if this car will be available for sale by the time this video becomes live, but because it won't be posted on our traditional platforms or website. So just reach out, and if it's still available and you want to make a deal, by all means. Thank you for watching. I'm Gaston Rossato, and hit that subscribe button.